Hey guys, it's Leslie Spees. I really have not prepared for this at all. So if it is a mess, give me some grace. I can always use the hot mess excuse, right? So this is week 3 of the book study, and we're doing chapter 53. The waiting is the hardest part. So I don't know about you, but I do not enjoy waiting. Probably the most impatient person I know is my father, and I'm much better than him. He won't even wait for 5 minutes at a restaurant. So when I was a kid, if there was any kind of wait, we'd go somewhere else. And by the time we went a number of somewhere else's, we could have already finished eating at the first place. But anyhow, I have a difficult time waiting. God has a sense of humor because he gave me my daughter Alexis and my husband Tracy. I was checking to make sure he didn't come in, who are both very, very slow as molasses. So with Alexis, you can be scheduled to go somewhere and be there at 5, and at 4:50 she's jumping in the shower, and her showers are not quick. Tracy, we call it Tracy time because he's on his own time frame unless he is driving. He drives like a bat out of hell, and scares me every time. And usually we're not in a hurry to be anywhere, so I hadn't quite figured that out yet. Anyhow, so we have maintained that I'm not a real patient person. And I know that we all get kind of discouraged at times. There's something that I have been praying for over 6 years. And yes, there has been some progress, but not to where I would like it to be. However, I know that God's timeline is not the same as mine, and he has a perfect plan in mind. So one of the things that I talk about in the chapter is that trials in our lives actually produce patience. So that's a way to silver line if you're going through any trials right now, is that it does require us to persevere and cultivate some patience. So actually, let's see, James 1:2-4 says, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything." So, again, there are positive things that come out of trials. In the study this week, there's a couple of other strategies mentioned of things that you can do to try to wait well. So one of the things is trusting God. And I think if we read this verse, it'll give us some guidance. So Ecclesiastes 3:11 says, I don't know if y'all can hear that, but that's my husband sneezing, and he is in the other part of the house and really loud. Anyway, Ecclesiastes 3:11 says, "He has made everything beautiful in its time. He has also set eternity in the hearts of men, yet they cannot fathom the work that God has done from the beginning to the end." So this is a great reminder that God is in control. He knows what he's doing. He has a master plan for all of this, and we should try to trust him and learn to wait well. So thanks for listening, and I hope you guys have a great week.